Okay, so in the previous video we see the preview of our web app. Okay, so now in this section or in this video we're going to see the Python script. Okay, so how we create the chatbot and how we create the CNN. Okay, this is code for the chatbot. Okay, so here we basically use the TF-IDF factorization. Okay, basically it is like convert the all questions in the FAQ into a numeric value. Okay, numeric matrix. And also we use the cosine similarity. Okay, so cosine similarity basically give us the code and calculate the uh, mm, give us the code from the vectors. Okay, suppose if it is 1, that means it is identical. If it is 0, that is mean that is not identical. Suppose we write one questions, so it will check the questions using the TF-IDF factorization. Okay, if it is matched with the numeric value, then it is, if it is result is 1, that means it is similar. That means that question is already trained, or it is in the model, so that after that if it is identical, it will give us the answer related to that question. Okay, so this is the basic idea how we create the chatbot. And for that we are using plain FAQ CSV. So this is my CSV file that I trained. Okay, this is the question and this is the answer. White portion is the question and the blue portion is the answer. Okay, I trained this data set, and this is the simple basic, okay, sorry, simple basic code. If you want, you can pause the video and you can write down the code. Okay, also don't worry, I will give you the GitHub link for this code. You can copy and paste the code from the link also. Okay, now this is the train CNN. Here we use TensorFlow for creating the model. Basically it is take the, this is our data set. It will train these categories. Inside these categories there is multiple images. This will train the model using these images. We use CNN, we create multiple layers. Okay, so after that it will train, it will give us the base model, base fit model, and I save that model using H5. And after that I create the APIs, or I create the server using the Flux. Okay, so here as you see, I load the model, and this is the advice. This is a simple advice based on my levels. Based on my levels mean based on my JSON. Okay, if you see, this is the JSON. 0 means the paper blale bacterial spot. This is the disease name with the index value. Okay, so based on that, if I get index 0, based on that I will get this advice. Okay, so this is the simple code. You can also take screenshot of this code, or you can get the, or you can just copy and paste the code from the GitHub link. Okay, if you want to know more about this code, or if you want to advance this code or advance this model, you just copy it and you just paste it in any AI tool, and you can ask the question that how you can improve that model. Okay, so that's it basically for the ML part. And if you see, yeah, in chat section I created the model, and I also created the APIs in the same file. Okay, but in the AI part I trained the model first. I created the model, then after that I create the APIs, or I create the server side code in the app.py file. Okay, so basically if I need to run the code, if I need to run the model, so here if you see, basically, so this is the chat code. So I simply inside the chat, this is a chat folder, right? This is a chat folder. Inside the chat folder I simply run my main.py file. This is run my main.py file, and this is the AI folder. And if you see here, this is my AI folder. So here I simply run the app.py file. This is the app.py file using the Python tree. If you see app.py, So that's the way you can run the code. Also you need some requirement. You will get this requirement.txt file for the AI model. Also for this I think I used yeah, pandas, uh, sklearn, numpy, and flux core. These things you need to install for the chat, and for the machine learning model you need these things. Okay, these dependencies you need. Okay, so yeah, this is a simple model. There is no like big machine learning code is there. There is a simple machine learning code, but yeah, definitely you can improve it by using different model. Okay, there are lots of model. I just use the simplest one to show you how to create it. Okay, so that you can get an idea how to create the chatbot, how to create the disease detection part. Okay, also I will provide the code, don't worry about it. Okay, and yeah, that's it for the ML part. In the next part we are going to create our front end part. Basically we are going to create our React part. Okay,